Leviticus 7. It's starting off with the guilt offering, followed by the fellowship offering, to the eating fat and blood forbidden, the pre-share, and that's going to be it. We got probably just a little over a page to read, but it's not going to be that long, but it is a little longer than what we have been reading. So once again, once we get to that 1 minute, we will start up and read Leviticus 7. And can't see, had a little notification pop up there. There we go. I can see now. So once we get this started, hopefully we'll be done here just pretty quick. So all right, we're almost there. Here we go. The guilt offering. These are the regulations for the guilt offering, which is most holy. The guilt offering is to be slaughtered in the place where the burnt offering is slaughtered, and its blood is to be sprinkled against the altar on all sides. All its fat shall be offered, the fat tail and the fat that covers the inner parts, both kidneys with the fat on them near the loins, and the covering of the liver, which is to be removed with the kidneys. The priest shall burn them on the altar as an offering made to the Lord by fire. It is a guilt offering. Any male in a priest's family may eat it, but it must be eaten by a holy place or in a holy place. It is most holy. The same law applies to both the sin offering and the guilt offering. They belong to the priest who makes atonement for them. The priest who offers a burnt offering for anyone may keep its hide for himself. Every grain offering baked on an oven or cooked in a pan or on a griddle belongs to the priest who offers it, and every grain offering, whether mixed with oil or dry, belongs equally to all the sons of Aaron. So, moving on to the fellowship offering. These are the regulations for the fellowship offering. Persons may present to the Lord if the offer it as an expression of thankfulness. When along with this thank offering, he is to offer cake of bread made without yeast and mixed with oil, wafers made without yeast and spread with oil, and cakes of fine flour, well kneaded and mixed with all oil. Along with this fellowship offering of thanksgiving, he is to present an offering with cakes of bread made with yeast. He is to bring one of each kind as an offering, a contribution to the Lord. It belongs to the priest who sprinkles the blood of the fellowship offering. The meat of his fellowship offering of thanksgiving must be eaten on the day it is offered. He must leave none of it till morning. If, however, his offering is the result of a vow or is a free will offering, the sacrifice shall be eaten on the day he offers it, but anything left over must be eaten on the next day. Any meat of the sacrifice left over till the third day must be burned up. If any meat of the fellowship offering is eaten on the third day, it will not be accepted. It will not be accredited to the one who offered it, for it is impure. The person who eats any of it will be held responsible. Meat that touches any ceremonial unclean must not be eaten and must be burned up. As for other meat, anyone ceremonial clean may eat it. But if anyone who is unclean eats any meat of this fellowship offering belongs to the Lord, that person must be cut off from his people. If anyone touches something unclean, whether human uncleanness or an unclean animal or any unclean detestable thing, and then eats any of the meat of the fellowship offering belonging to the Lord, that person must be cut off from his people. So up next, we have eating fat and blood is forbidden. The Lord said to Moses, say to the Israelites, do not eat any of the fat of cattle, sheep, or goats. The fat of any animal found dead or torn by wild animals may be used for any other purpose, but you must not eat it. Anyone who eats the fat of an animal from which an offering by fire may be made to the Lord must be cut off from his people. And wherever you live, you must not eat the blood of any bird or animal. If anyone eats blood, that person must be cut off from his people. the priest share. All right. The Lord said to Moses, "Say to the Israelites, anyone who brings a fellowship offering to the Lord is to bring part of his sacrifice to the Lord with his own hand. He is to bring the offering made to the Lord by fire. He is to bring the fat together with the breast and wave the breast before the Lord as a wave offering. The priest shall burn the fat on the altar, but the breast belongs to Aaron and his sons. You are to give the right thigh of your fellowship offering to the priest as a contribution. The son of Aaron who offers the blood and fat of the fellowship offering shall have the right thigh as his share. From the fellowship offering of the Israelite, I have taken the breast that is waved and the high thigh that is presented, and have given them to Aaron the priest and his sons, as their regular share from the Israelites. This is the portion of the offering made to the Lord by fire that were allotted to Aaron and his sons on the day they were presented to serve the Lord as priests. On the day they were anointed, the Lord commanded that the Israelites give this to them as a regular share for their generations to come. Hello. Let's see. These then are the regulations for the burnt offering, the grain offering, the sin offering, the guilt offering, the ordination offering, and the fellowship offering, which the Lord gave Moses on Mount Sinai on the day he commanded the Israelites to bring their offerings to the Lord in the desert of Sinai. So that was it. That was Leviticus. That was Leviticus 7. We will be moving on to Leviticus 8 tomorrow night. Thank you guys for joining me. Uh, it is actually the ordination of Aaron and his sons. So thank you for joining me. I hope you all can join me tomorrow, and I hope you all have a good night. We'll see you later.